I've really moved towards customs, like fairly simple customs. I feel like right now it's like between TB and simple customs are my favorites.
That's
Hello.
fair.
Everyone should have their tokens. Yeah?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
weird how everyone just gets those at the same time every game. It's crazy.
Crazy. Alright.
Wild
Good night,
coincidence.
everyone.
Can I see? Okay, no, I can't. I wanted to say I want to see the stream, but I can't, right?
Yeah, no, of course
Yeah,
not.
no.
You're playing.
Watch it back later,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. You will see. Okay.
No spying.
Unless you are the spy.
Oh,
She's
True.
clearly the
give me
Scarlet
the link and
Woman.
I'll become one.
I've been the fortune teller a few times. I don't love it on TB. I think it's not as strong as people say that it is. There's red herring, poisoner, scarlet woman, star passes, recluse. There's so many ways to get a yes. A no is actually more powerful. But also, it depends. It's powerful if it stays. Oh, that's weird. The spy should have a place right here. Or not. Yeah, they should. They should, right? Spy should go after Butler. I think. Oh no, Saphira, rejoin us. What do we want to do? I'm kind of tempted to just do the first day with just 3 questions. People are up for it. What else? I don't really want to claim top 4. Top 4s would just get executed. I don't really want to claim. I could claim version to some people for the funsies. And see if somebody nominates me. My neighbors are not telling me anything. Interesting. Sus whispers. Sus whispers. Sus. Very sus. What? Okay. I need to keep an eye on these people. This is a really long night.
Hello.
Hi, I actually just said this is a really long night, and then you pinged me.
Yeah, well, there are new players and also there are AFKs, so that's why I
Yeah.
ping them constantly. Yep.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, let's see if Velvet is the demon again. I will check Velvet and Mathilda.
Velvet and Mathilda and Yugada? No.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am
Oh.
dead. Find who did it.
Oh, rest in peace.
Okay.
Aw.
What kind of a game is this?
Oh my
Trouble
god.
Break.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's what we're playing.
uh,
Hello.
Hi, babe. What's up?
Hello, matching avatars. Hooray.
Yes. Rainbow. Right.
Hell yeah. What do you want to do? Ones, twos, threes, stupid questions? Your choice.
We can do trees.
Sure. I will give
I
you that I am the washerwoman, the fortune teller, or the raven keeper.
Oh, fuck it. Do you just want a hard claim?
Possibly. What are you?
Okay, so I'm gonna hard claim. I'm gonna do I'm the soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, and you?
I'm the fortune teller. We can roll swap if you want.
Roll swap. Maybe. Yeah. But I'm not really that good at a fortune teller.
You
Because
can just
I'm a newbie.
just tell people I have no's so far, and I'm not sharing on who, and then we will talk again later.
Okay.
And then we'll claim soldier.
Okay.
Right. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is anyone ready to hard claim? Like, honestly?
Sure.
I mean, always. I also just did, so that's fine.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What do you want to do? I'll match you.
Let's just go 3 for 3.
Sure. I will give you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am the librarian, the empath, or the soldier.
Empath, soldier, and chef.
You're the chef.
I gave you 3 options.
Oh, sorry. You said librarian, empath, or chef.
No, chef, empath, soldier.
Oh, okay, okay. If you are the empath, what's your number? And if you are the chef as well.
It would be both a 1.
A 1 for both. Okay,
Yep.
understood.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's the only explanation.
Rude.
Yo, what's up?
Hello. How's it going?
Good, you?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Good. 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 What do you want to exchange?
I'll match whatever you want to do.
I'll do a 3 for 3.
Sure. I will give you. I am the chef, the undertaker, or the mayor.
Chef, undertaker, mayor. Okay. Cool. I am the fortune teller, the soldier, or the saint.
All right, understood. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Bye.
Oh my god. Hello, Sophie.
Wrong.
Yo,
Void Star.
Nightingale. What do you want to do?
Yay. Hard claim. I'm a hard claim to you. I'm investigator. I saw a spy between Kitty and Velvet.
Between Kitty and Velvet. Okay. Kitty, Velvet.
Velvet is claiming Butler. Kitty I haven't got her claim. She is pretty sus to me.
Okay.
I haven't heard of an librarian drunk ping on me, and none of them are claiming zero clues. So I'm guessing my information is correct. What's your role?
Okay. I'll hard claim back. I'm the soldier. I've been claiming.
That's useless. Well, yeah. I hope you don't claim that to the demon. Trick a shot, probably.
I've been given 3s with mostly not soldier and strong rolls, so I've got some hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
No, you don't lie. Like, I'm trying. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up? I've been hard claiming to multiple people. I'm the butler.
Okay.
You can give me like 2, 3, whatever you want.
Sure. All right. I'll give you I'll give you washerwoman, fortune teller, or soldier.
Soldier. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye. Yo.
Raven.
Oh, soldier. Great.
Cool.
Okay. Do we have
Welcome
time?
back, everyone. We have shenanigans for Slayers. Slate.
This is a nomination hand, so I'll wait for.
All right. Nightingale.
Hey, I'm your godly investigator. I saw a spy between Kitty the Mini and Velvet Thunder. None of them claimed recluse, and I've already heard of 2 outsiders, so I'm not gonna think that my information is wrong.
Kitty and who?
All right.
A Kitty and Velvet Thunder.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's really fun to put a butter in the spy ping, I must agree.
No need to hide then. Let's hold out a hard claim. I am so ready.
Day 1 round robin.
That's how I play,
Alright.
you know that.
Nominations are open. Slate, who do you want to nominate?
I nominate Matilda.
Slate nominates Matilda and dies.
Wait, what?
Hey.
And dies.
Hey.
I like to
Right.
make my face if you're gonna do that, Slate.
I will say something tomorrow about the investigator pings. I think I know which one's
No, I'm
correct.
talking about our conversation.
I have a saint token on
Wait.
Slate who just died by execution, and I think that's really, really funny.
Yeah, I'm saying
That is very funny.
different.
I think that is correct. That was clearly a poisoned outsider that
Yeah.
died to the virgin because storyteller mistake, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Tosha,
Yeah.
you hear that? Like, how the hell?
No, my first storytelling mistake. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sophie, but I think you understand our conversation there.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Fair enough.
I mean, I told truth and you told lies. That's all
Yeah,
I understand.
exactly. Well, I told you a lie because you were about to find out that that was a lie.
I mean, what's the point of lying when you know you're gonna get?
Well,
It might
there are
not
many
work,
places.
sorry.
Shall I make a list?
Yeah, it just makes the person feel bad that got lied to.
I'll put why do people lie in blood in the Clocktower into ChatGPT and see what we get for you.
Yeah, I am curious what they'll see. Say.
Why would
But,
they
like,
say
that
that? Why
lie
would they
had
do that?
no point.
100% only because they're evil.
Yes, of course.
But I wasn't in the spy ping.
Crazy.
100% cleared.
Yes.
Oh, my fortune teller night 1 information is a no on an investigator pink and the confirmed virgin. Fuck's sake. No, I hate it. It's so useless. Oh. Taj. The saint when poison can register as a townsfolk to a virgin. Yes, I'm sure that's how it works.
Someone is the muffin somewhere.
Oh, that would be so good, but no.
You know, there's likely not the demon in the invest pings. Yeah. That's so much information considering that the other half is the confirmed virgin. Oh well.
Like, I'm sure that Matt is evil.
If it's pie, I just die. Probably.
That was last game.
No, you were like, I don't want a hard flame, then you went to summon and now you're ready to.
What did they pick me? I was like, I don't know. Someone wants to talk.
I wanted the first conversation.
You were saying I was evil before we even like talked at all. You were into it.
I mean, when you straight away went to someone.
They picked me. I'm not gonna say no.
Oh my god, I say no to so many people, and they say no to me so many times.
I never do. I feel real bad. The only time I like ignore people is when I'm like too busy writing stuff because my notes are off.
I mean, you.
Hello.
Are they poisoning me? Is this why I'm alive?
Who would you like to check, Void Star?
I want to know if Rupti or Meowfie is the demon.
Rupti or Meowfie? You gotta know.
I am poisoned. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was yesterday, or I think it was today for me.
Oh, yeah. For me, it was mostly yesterday, technically.
Oh my god.
Which timeline are we in? Where today is yesterday, but yesterday is also today.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably in like, where should you before this to be yesterday? Somewhere where it's later, so you are in like Asia?
Oh, me? I'm in like Western US.
Good morning, everyone. Mathilde Star passed.
Of course
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Hi, I am here to give you my information, which is an
Great.
extremely useful fortune teller know on you and Velvet, you know, the investigator ping on night 1, and then a fortune teller know on Meowfie and Rapti films, who have claimed Soldier and the Raven Keeper respectively. If you hear of a soldier that's not Meowfie, that's probably me, because we agreed to do a role swap.
Okay.
I think I'm poisoned. Like, what are the odds of the soldier and the Raven Keeper not being the demon and not being the red herring?
Yeah, I mean, depends on other things and whether Tosho thinks you're going to meta the info, right?
Maybe, but also my info stinks.
Sure, that's always fun.
Anyway, yeah. I claim the soldier to you and some other stuff. If I get a yes, I'll do it later. Good luck.
Cool.
See ya.
And then it's just us in town.
Actually, do we think it's not spy? I don't know.
I mean, if it's not if it's a spy, then there's no other info that's worth killing. Because it is weird to kill me at night 2.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't get info. I'm useless for that.
Okay, thanks, Katarina.
Hello.
Hello. What are you?
Are we doing hard claims?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, soldier. What are you?
Oh, that's a double claim.
Who is it a double claim with?
Meowfie.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Now, the Meowfie claimed something else to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I am the mayor.
You're the mayor. Okay, cool. Understood. Thank you. Bye.
Good luck.
Anyone else? Hello, Sophie, Voidstar. Ooh.
We talked yesterday, but if you want to talk again, we can.
Yeah, sure.
What's up? What's new?
I hear you're a fortune teller and not a soldier, and you did a role swap with my neighbor.
That is a possibility. Why?
People also think you're a spy.
There's a spy ping on someone who is not me.
Yeah, but someone thinks you're a spy because you're claiming fortune teller.
That makes no sense. There's literal information that I'm not the spy.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that was Velvet, so sus on them.
Thanks for telling me, but also, I don't agree. I don't see where it comes from. Are you actually the Raven Keeper?
I have. Yeah, I'm actually the Raven Keeper, so I don't want to... Well, I want to die at night, somehow.
Alright, cool. Well, good luck
if you're
with
the
that.
demon, you can kill me, that'd be great.
If I was the demon, I would have killed you.
Nice, I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Oh, rude. Alright, Rob.
Well, and then it's us again.
Hello, Voice Star.
Hello.
How you like being the soldier?
It's okay. It's not like my favorite thing to be, but I don't complain about it.
My favorite is the investigator. Truly, I love the investigator or the
Oh, that's great.
undertaker.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, a quick free.
Yeah, sure. Washerwoman, fortune teller, soldier.
Soldier, cool. Raven Keeper, Soldier, Slayer.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
But it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
for-
but yeah, forget it.
Yeah, you should have called earlier. First, waiting for you.
Right.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Shenanigans, then nominations open. Void Star?
I wanted to ask Slate, do you have an opinion about the investigator pings and can it be motivated?
It depends on whether you lied to me in our chat.
I frankly do not remember what I claimed to you. Possible?
Can I say the 3 out loud?
No, if I give you a 3, it's... when did we talk? If it was towards the end of the day, it was probably a lie.
No, it was quite early, I think.
Okay.
It depends. If you are... If you are not claiming that 3, then I think Kitty is a spy.
Okay.
Nightingale?
Yes, I have found information from other players which also suggests that Kitty is a spy. And I will not say who it is, what it is, but it just suggests that Kitty is a spy.
What?
Manu?
I have received information that there might be a poisoner in the game.
Huh?
Alright.
What does that mean?
Nominations are open.
Um,
Velvet?
I'll nominate Kitty.
Yeah, that's what I was
Velvet
planning
first.
to- Yeah, I was
uh,
about to do that anyway, so Nightingale can take it over. It's fine.
Okay, sure. Nightingale nominates Kitty. Tell us why.
It's my investigator ping. I mean, if you couldn't trust me, you could just get me out today and Kitty tomorrow. If you do trust me, then Kitty today, I can go tomorrow. That's fine. I'm a used-up investigator. Basically useless, so yeah, we do this.
Kitty?
Oh, town never trust me. I'm really not the spy, but town can kill me if you want to.
Okay, you need 5 to put Kitty on the block.
And I just think Nightingale is the drunk.
Let's
here.
not. We can just put 5 on it in case we want to move it elsewhere. Because I think at this point, Kitty is still the spy. If we have like leads on a demon candidate, we might go after that.
That's fine. That's fair.
6 is enough. Kitty is on the block.
Hey,
Any
so
other nominations? Mike?
More of a question. Investigator saying spy is weird, right? I know it's possible, but like that odds.
It's not that weird.
I don't think so.
Town or spies.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, Matilda, you can just give Slate my hard claim, because if Slate is the spy, they already know anyway.
Yeah. Same.
Exactly.
Final call for nominations.
Aw.
Why would we nominate? We got the spy on the block.
Okay.
I'm just curious if this info come from.
From what Matilda is saying, it suggests that Kitty is in fact not the spy.
Nice! Who should we nominate?
I do really have someone else claiming that you're very possibly the spy or there's poisoner.
I will nominate Velvet.
What?
Void nominates Velvet. Tell us why.
If we do not think that Kitty is the spy, then we can just execute Velvet. I think Velvet is a better execution anyway if we are going into the spy pings based on what Kitty and Velvet claim to me.
Velvet defense?
Yeah, in terms of roles, I agree I'm a better execution, but it's more likely, I guess, that evil players claim strong roles so that they still stay alive. I will make sure it doesn't die. I'm fine either way.
Okay, you need 6 to tie and 7 to put Velvet on the block.
But also someone else has to make sure along with me so that it doesn't die. I can't do it by myself.
Oh,
I super don't trust this butler.
I thought I heard
It was
that there
more
was
like
like
can't vote without
Three is
consent, you know.
Yeah.
final call before Kitty is executed, ending the day in 10.
Cool. Then Kitty wants to claim Slayer and shoot Mud.
Kitty claims Slayer and shoot Mud. Nothing happens.
Nice.
Kitty is executed and
Becky.
dies.
oh that was in your claims, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes
so timing
sense. It is actually. though.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Kitty is was actually the Slayer.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
Would like to
another
have
imp.
more info to go on.
Again, like I'm fine to die tomorrow, to clear up worlds where we have at least one evil dead. And I do have info to kind of trust the investigator pings, so I don't think the investigator is necessarily evil. So yeah.
Okay. Trying to imagine what that would be. How could you? I don't know. Okay.
I've shared that info with Matilda.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I socially trust Kitty more than Velvet. Like, a butler who does not pay attention to voting is just weird as hell.
Doing what I told you I was gonna do.
Sorry, say that again.
Okay, I can't like tell you more like differently, but like, okay.
It's not a Baron game, I don't think.
Well, I mean, I did say what you should do, so.
Yeah, I think I don't want to do that. This game is so confusing for me because no one is claiming information well.
Yeah, I got like 0 claims of top 4. I usually have like 8.
I'm hard claiming to everyone.
Are you? Yeah.
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 To make it easy.
That's hard to do.
Alright, that's fair. I do need to be more open about my claims. For a long time, I was just giving 3s that are like entropy 0, which is like not useful, but I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, if there is no spy in the game, then maybe we should stop claiming things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like how certain are we that there's a spy?
I am not certain at all.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm certain.
Are you? Okay. I don't know. I'm always suspicious of that. Town like 100.
Hello.
Hi, I am happy to tell you that I have solved the game. I am the drunk.
Who would you like to pick?
Tonight let's get to know on who do I want to pick? I want to pick Manu and Nightingale.
Manu and Nightingale?
Yeah.
It's a yes.
Oh.
Actually, it's a yes.
Wow. Achievement unlocked. Thanks, Tosho.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye.
They don't mind leaving one of those
Yes.
powerful roles alive.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I think it's just
I think that's possible.
killing a confirmed player.
There is
Or
a
like
poison.
one of those is just evil, or multiple.
Now we can tell that there is not a Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had enough outsider claims.
Yeah, we don't have enough for that, right? Okay.
It could be that one of the outsiders is lying because the evil team has the grimoire and knows that there's a drunken play.
Yeah.
That could be one possibility.
Oh, they could be a drunken play. That is true. There could be a drunken play.
Yeah. So if there is a drunken play, then one of them is evil. If it's not, both of them are good. That's how it works.
Good morning, everyone. Meatballs is cured in the night.
Oh, bother.
God damn it.
Damn it, it's broken. No.
Hello.
So I assume that Matilda gave you my claim.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you
what-
mind repeating it to me?
Yeah. Fortune teller, night 1, Velvet and Matilda, no. Yes, I know, I hate it too. Night 2, Meowfie and Rupti Films, no. Night 3, Manu and the Nightingale, yes. I do not
Okay, hang
believe
on,
my
sorry.
information. Oh,
Sorry, I pressed backspace by accident.
That's alright.
Can you say that again? So FT no on Velvet and Matilda.
Yes, on night 1. On night 2,
Yep.
I have a no on Meowfie and Rob T.
Okay.
And on night...
Murphy and Rob T. Okay, yeah.
And on night 3, I have a yes on Manu and Nightingale.
Manu and Nightingale.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I kinda don't believe my information. I think Velvet is more likely to be the spy by claiming Butler. I think Velvet just knows that there is a drunk. We don't have a Baron, and the drunk could also just be me. I don't know what Meatballs is. It just I cannot explain that I'm alive with this.
Meatballs was something that would suggest it is a spy game.
What were you actually?
I'm the washerwoman confirming you as fortune teller. I got a fortune teller between you and Kitty.
Okay.
Which is why I thought initially, because you didn't give me fortune teller in your 3s, and neither did Kitty, and then Kitty was in the investigator ping, I thought she was the spy registering as the fortune teller.
Okay, so I'm not drunk then. I'm not drunk.
No. Unless I'm... Wait, can I be the drunk?
Yeah, if I'm not the
Poison
fortune
Snipes?
teller, you could be. But from my perspective, if you're not lying, I'm not the drunk. And I have a reason to think that you're lying. So I think Velvet is the spy. And I think there's maybe a poisoner?
Yeah. I
don't
mean,
know.
yes, it would make sense if presuming that the spies spoke to their demon, that would explain why they would go for the Virgin rather than you or another info role.
Yeah.
So, okay, interesting. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll
Bye.
circle back.
Ask Slate for an update.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Void.
We haven't spoken, have we?
I think we did. I didn't write down that I gave you any claim. Did I just not tell you anything? I probably told you something.
I have nothing for you, so do you want to tell me what you are?
Okay. I'm the other outsider. People are getting mad at me for not saying which one, but I don't know if that makes a lot of sense.
So you're the recluse or the saint, is what you're saying.
Yeah, screw it. I'm the saint. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I like to at least have some chance of getting killed, but like, yeah, I don't think evil's killing me at this point. There's either a spy or like they're not gonna kill like a random outsider. So.
When did you speak to Kitty? Did Kitty know what you were claiming?
Oh, Kitty, I want to say that was the end of the first day, I believe.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know why they chose me. Maybe just because I was outsider or something. But
all right.
Yeah.
I'm the fortune teller. I don't have much information. I mean, not
Okay.
information.
Yeah,
that
you
I
told me
don't
that before, but yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Shenanigans before nominations are open. Meatballs?
So yeah, I was the butler, so that was pretty damn kill for the demon.
Oh.
You're a butler?
Yeah.
Not Velvet.
I'm a butler in principle, but I'm not the actual butler.
Manu?
I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, yes, I got it. I don't think it could be a spy game, but it also couldn't be, because I feel like there are more outsiders. I don't know.
Sophie?
If you think it is evil and they say a should person who's also evil, it's possible that Rob is the demon because Matt and Rob was the first conversation.
What? What are you on about?
That's a wild world.
That is fucking
Yeah.
insane.
So, just to be clear, we don't have any extra outsider claims. It's just they were in a swap or something, right?
It might be
No,
extra.
I was in a swap, yes.
It's
Okay.
not a Baron game then.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay,
we have a
Nightingale?
drunk.
Yeah, I mean, no one claimed recluse, so it's definitely not a Baron game, that's for sure. The only case we can have is one of the outsiders lying, and you know, because they have a grimoire, and one of us is the drunk, does they lie, or something else has happened. And I do think that Manu, you will probably like to share information to the town.
You mean my ability information?
Yeah, probably it's day 3.
Okay. So I am DM Pat, and I got at the first night 1, the second night is 0, and the third night is 0. So that's why I assumed there might be a poisoner in the game and a spy.
That's
Okay, Sophie.
That is why I suspected Kitty as a spy.
Huh? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
I'm not.
That's why I suspected Kitty as a spy, because spy can register as anyone, anyhow.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Sophie.
It's also possible that those two is a team, but I don't know. Can I know?
Werewolf, are you going to nom?
Yeah, it's not for just info. So regarding Nightingale's point where one of the outsiders is lying, in that world, Meatballs has to be like... Meatballs is the outsider, one of the outsiders. So unless it's a star pass, then Mud has to be the outsider that's lying.
All right. Sophie, who do you want to nominate?
Can I nominate Rob?
Sophie nominates Rob, right?
So, like, I can't, like, forget that Matt had first conversation with Rob that's and Matt is claiming outsider. That's, like, I think that's, like, the most evil outsider to claim. So I think this might be demon, and if Kitty's evil, Werewolf Slayer shoots a demon. Or minion.
Rob?
I'm a Raven Keeper. I want to get murdered in the night. The demon isn't doing that for some reason. And also, I don't like the weird meta that Mud talking to me makes me the demon.
Alright. You need 4 to put Rob on the block.
It's late. I will vote for you, but I kinda have changed my mind about what I told you earlier today. I think I wanna execute into that.
We get it on the block and see
yeah.
what happens. Yeah, because we need to kill someone.
I'm not.
Rob is on the block.
Don't have any read on Rob really.
Can I nominate
Nightingale?
Manu?
Nightingale first because.
Nightingale self-nominate.
Okay, Nightingale self-nominates.
I'm a used-up investigator. If anyone hates me in this town and distrusts me, I can go out. That's just to say it. I voted for Rob T only for the reason that we need to get someone on the block, and yeah, before me it was 3, after me it was 4, so I did it.
Alright, any defense for yourself?
Defense.
Alright, you need 4 to tie and 5 to put Nightingale on the block.
Nightingale doesn't breed very demon unless they know that they have a Scarlet Woman to pass it to.
High 5 is not enough. Mud?
So I think I'm fine with this, but like, so one of the reasons we went not with Velvet for the spy ping is because they were claiming Butler. They're no longer claiming Butler, so like,
yep.
Maybe we get back to that at some point. But I don't know.
I was gonna think that, but
Rob?
I want to nominate Sophie.
Rob nominates Sophie. Tell us why.
Back at you.
I am much more useful than outed Raven Keeper.
Alright, we need 4 to tie and 5 to put Sophie on the block.
Oh my god, if Rob's not evil, I'm so sorry. Like, really?
One is not enough. Final call for nominations. Avoid?
Do the dead want to leave it where it is, or do the dead want me to nominate again? Slate?
I might have a nom, but again.
I'd like to ask Matilda, is this the kind of play that Rob makes us an evil player or a good player?
Rob is hard to read.
Yeah.
Okay, Velvet, any your nomination?
can I nominate Miofi?
Velvet nominate Miofi. Tell us why.
For me, I feel like there is one evil between Rob and Miofi, and I'm leaning more towards Miofi being the evil. Just based off like general vibes.
Alright, Miofi defense.
I don't know. I am not. I am the soldier, but sure. If you guys want me to die, it's okay.
Alright, you need
Also
4 to
pertinent
tie,
minion panic.
and 5
Okay.
to put Miofi on the block.
What's voting, honestly?
Evil team raised up.
Oh my god, if what ties this?
Oh no.
If only.
3 is not enough.
Velvet, you voted for me. You didn't vote for me.
Last call for nominations. Ending the day in 5.
Why are we killing Rob? What do we think Rob is? He's not the demon.
Rob is executed and dies.
Apparently, I'm an imp. According to
Oh
Sophie,
my-
for some reason. Because of math
Nice.
reason.
Why is that? Oh, the fake out.
Oh, you say now it becomes the imp? Ah.
Sophie, were you annoyed when Meatballs star passed to you?
I mean, I don't like being demon, so yes.
I think I check Mud and Meowfie tonight. I mean, I already know that there's a demon or a red herring here if I'm not poisoned. Or it could be Sophie too. If Kitty's good, okay, then maybe I check Sophie and Meowfie instead.
I mean, hopefully it's not that easy that it's just Kitty, Mud, and Rob.
It wouldn't.
But in that world, I can't place where the drunk would be.
It wouldn't make sense because then our information is totally wrong.
I asked ChatGPT, could you please list me some reasons that people lie in the game Blood on the Clocktower? Absolutely, lying is a huge part of Blood on the
Good morning,
Clocktower.
everyone.
Oh.
Boyd has died in the night.
Rest in peace.
Star
Okay.
Pass.
Yeah, it's not us.
Yo,
Hello.
hi.
You don't have any new info, do you?
Well, yeah, I died.
You gave me everything up to date. I couldn't remember if you got an extra thing.
I have a demon and Dora red herring between Manu and Nightingale. That's all I got.
Yeah. But you were so you were saying the end of yesterday that you actually do think your info might be right?
I think it might be. It depends on who else is evil, but I don't know if I believe the empath 100. It just kind of paints Kitty as the spy, and I don't think that Kitty is evil.
I don't like. Would Kitty register as evil to the empath?
The spy can register as either to any ability that.
No, I know. I guess it's like, would the storyteller register them as evil to the empath? I don't know.
I don't think that Tosha does that, to be honest.
I don't think it's. I think it's either a spy game, or Meatballs is evil.
I think we should kill Manu. I think we should kill Manu
Yeah,
because, like,
probably.
either we kill an evil player that is next to Manu and Manu is good, or
Mhm.
Manu is evil and lying.
Mhm.
And Manu is in my fortune teller yeses.
Yeah, I know.
So it's
That's
that's why I was saying, like, I kind of don't like the execution of Rob. Like,
Oh yeah, no, me neither.
I wish
Me
I hadn't
neither.
voted, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Who else do
it
we
is.
think is evil? I think
I
Melfi
really
is
don't
good.
know. I think I'm
Melfi-
gonna go talk to Velvet. I really want to get a read on them. They're pinging
Okay.
me just now, so I think
Alright,
I'll go
cool.
and chat with
Good
them.
luck.
Hey, Velvet.
Oops. Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, can I add Meowfie here?
Sure.
Oh, hang on. I was adding. I was trying to add Kitty. Oh no, they're gone.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh. But, you know, we roll swap, right?
yeah. The other people know that I am the fortune teller.
Okay, so do you have any information since you are the fortune teller? Who
Yeah.
registered?
I have a yes on Manu and another person who I don't think is the demon, and a no on some other people who are still alive that I'm not currently sharing, but I gave them to Mathilde the Virgin.
Okay.
So you're saying a fortune teller?
So, I have a fortune teller yes on Manu and another person from Light 3. So I would like to execute Manu, because based on Manu's world, I think we basically have to either have killed an evil player, Kitty, and then Manu's neighbors are now good, or Manu is evil and lying. Unless there is a lot of poisoning going around, then by killing Manu, we should have at least an evil player dead, I believe. That's what I got.
Okay.
I still believe Velvet could be the spy.
Yeah.
I do too.
It could be like a Manu then.
Very likely.
I do too,
Yeah,
but I know
I
that they
think
didn't start pass, so I don't think that Velvet is currently the demon. That's why I want to put Manu on the block
Okay.
instead.
Yeah, okay, but use your dead vote.
Let's see how people vote. I will look, but
Okay.
I will share that I would like Manu to be executed.
Yeah, share it, okay.
Okay.
You
Cool.
share it, Kitty, with Velvet as well.
All right, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, I'm gonna go to like.
What?
Nice try, but
Okay.
Does anyone else have it where you can't, like, you try and accept the conversation?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
quite
Yeah.
buggy.
Yeah, the app
Wait,
glitches.
I'm thinking you.
Why are they allowed to the
Why are
chat?
they in the chat?
Yeah.
Evil team. It has to be.
Why were you in the chat? The time is up. Why were you in the
I
chat?
mean, we're going to
The
try
app,
to
the
check
app
how
stole
many times.
half a minute of our time.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
Then we ask for a refund.
I'm aware that Sophie wanted to say something, so I will let Sophie go, and then I want to share something with the town myself.
All right, Sophie.
Oh, I just want to know what your votes there because you can't claim the soldier to me.
I'm the fortune teller. I have a yes on 2 people. I would like to execute one of them today, and I have no on some other people, some of which are still alive, that I have shared with the confirmed virgin.
All right, Manu.
What about sharing like here? That's pretty important.
Yeah, I'll let people go
Manu?
first.
Yeah.
I have 2 things to tell. So I got a 0 again this night, and I noticed Voidstar that you wanted to nominate me previous day. Why was that?
You're one of my fortune teller yeses. That's why.
Okay. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So here's the thing. Slate, can I share your role?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Yeah, so Slate is the washerwoman who has confirmed me. So we know that I am a townsfolk. I cannot be the drug. There is, of course, a possibility that some of my information may or may not be poisoned, but Manu and I cannot both be poisoned. In Manu's world, we killed at least one evil player, possibly the spy question mark. So I think clearing Manu clears the most worlds from my perspective.
Yeah.
So could you
Nominations
share
are
like
open.
your checkings?
I gave Matilda all my no's. Manu is one of my yeses. The other person in the yes is also someone that Matilda knows. I do not think that the other person is the demon.
Okay, Manu.
Is it a nomination or can we still talk?
Nominations are open now, but you can still talk if you want.
I mean, I don't want to nominate, but it doesn't make any sense because I'm the empath and I got a 1 first, and then I got a 0, and Kitty wasn't dead anymore. So did you get poisoned at night too? Yes or no? Because I think I got poisoned.
Okay, Sophie.
I don't think one is a demon. Who's the other person we have working power? Yes, that's a lie.
I don't know if I want to share that. I think the other person is good. Or at least not the demon, and I think they might die.
Okay, Velvet.
Yeah, the similar world to what Ward was proposing. I also think killing either me or
Oh, come on.
Manu.
Okay.
Velvet, sorry, can you
Nominations.
repeat that? I missed it.
No. I meant like along the same lines, killing either me or Nightingale could also close off worlds, but I don't think either of us are a demon candidate, so I'm fine with going after Manu if they are in a fortune teller, yes.
Okay, Sophie, do you want to nominate?
I mean, I don't know.
So, any nominations?
I mean,
okay, Sophie.
If the fortune teller shares their information to the town, I'm gonna nominate Manu. Like, I don't want to nominate Manu, but I'm gonna do it if they share.
Okay, Sophie nominates Manu. Tell
Like,
us
I
why.
wanted them to share the information. Okay, so I don't know. Like, if Manu is evil, I think they're evil with 19 gals. That's what I'm thinking. But I think, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Manu, your defense?
I'm disappointed in you, Sophie. No. As I said, I got a 1000, so I think I got poisoned the second night. I don't know if Voidstar got poisoned as well. We haven't talked a lot, so I think there's just misalignment or there's evil in play here.
Alright, you need 3 to put Manu on the block.
I'll just mention one thing. My yes on you is from one of the nights that you had the 0, so we cannot both be poisoned that night.
But what night is it?
Night 3.
3
But
is enough
I
to put
wasn't
Manu on the
poisoned
block.
at night 3 at all.
Velvet?
So, no, this is not a norm, but Manu, there's also a possibility that there is no poisoner in play. The change in numbers was just the spy misregistering. And
That's what I'm
you just
thinking
got
too.
sober and fair.
That's could be
that or like you're poisoned now and you weren't before, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it is also entirely possible that there's a lying outsider and drunk somewhere.
I think Sophie's the drunk.
Oh, really?
Any other nominations?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Manu?
I want to nominate Velvet.
Manu nominates Velvet. Tell us why.
Just because. No reason.
All right, Velvet, your defense.
Yeah, at worst, I am just a spy, and the only way I could be the demon was if Meatballs or Void star pass to me. Otherwise, I'm still a spy. If you want to do it, sure, we can do it, but yeah.
All right, you need 3 to tie and 4 to put Velvet on the block.
I do pertinent. Like, what is the? Does the Virgin want to make a call on this, or you good with this, or which way?
I would say something if they wanted.
Okay.
Well, I'll be honest. I heard the words demon panic there, so I don't know.
No, I genuinely think Manu is
One
good,
is not enough. Final call
but
for
it does clear up
nominations.
worlds.
I just think if
Sophie.
Velvet's evil, it's spy, so it's not a priority.
I don't
Yes,
want to
Sophie?
nominate, but I'm thinking, well, what you might be also the drunk.
Oh. If I'm the
What is
drunk, then
Velvet
we're not doing well. That's all I can say.
What is
Ending the
Velvet
day
now
in
claiming?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manu is executed and dies.
No.
Well, GG's, guys. Good night.
Oh,
I mean,
you.
no one lifted up Mana, so maybe it's not a demon.
Velvet, what are you claiming to be right now?
I've shared my claim with like 4 people. I don't want to out it in the night. I'm fine with coming out with main for tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Velvet's the washerwoman.
Yeah, I know. We knew it.
I could just be the librarian that saw a butler who really, really wanted to claim butler.
Oh, really?
Why do we think we died? I was claiming soldier. Who did I tell that I was the fortune teller? Am I just sober?
We also just have 1 execution. Let's see who the
Yeah.
2 people who die in the night are.
It's a Shabeloth game?
Oh, that's scary. Definitely the truth.
Not even familiar with that one.
So the Shabeloth is a demon who kills 2 players at night. And then on future nights, one of the previously killed players might be regurgitated and
Yeah.
become alive again.
Yeah, that would happen in TB.
That sounds awful.
Very fun. Yeah, it must be quite an
Good
experience.
morning, everyone. And I do mean everyone. 3
Oh,
minutes.
that's
Encore
Oh, I'm
useful.
not drunk
Okay.
anymore.
That's
Okay,
weird.
That's useful.
That is very useful. We also gained a
I have a
die from-
theory. There's a Scarlet Woman, so that the evil team want to make sure that their demon can survive today.
That's not
Costs?
relevant.
Yeah.
Could be a spy game.
Making sense.
Yeah, well, they gave it to execution, so why would they do that?
Yeah. I don't really think it's the spy. Or it's a spy working
feel
very
like
hard
a
to make it
spy.
not feel like a spy game, which is possible.
Hey,
Hello.
I don't know anything about Velvet. What do you have?
Undertaker.
Right. With what info?
Mostly roles people are claiming. Washerwoman, Slayer, Imp, and I don't know. Yes, there is Star Rob is Imp.
Oh, now I think Velvet is evil. I hate it.
Yeah, but I just don't think Velvet is anything other than a spy.
Yeah.
Also, because Slate is claiming to not have outed Washerwoman to anyone day one, before Velvet called the role.
Yeah, the problem is just the word with her living evils. I don't know about.
Yeah.
Uh,
I do think if Velvet is evil, it's spy, or a really, really lucky guess, I guess.
Man, I would have wanted Velvet Dad so much earlier if I knew that they were claiming Undertaker. I hate it.
Yeah, that's fair. It is wild how many powerful roles were alive like a day and a half ago. Velvet wants to join. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they're either the spy or the Undertaker. So hi.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I saw Poisoner today, so now the worlds that I was building have gone out of the window.
So yeah, can you give your information in order?
Yeah, sure. Slate, Washerwoman, Kitty, Slayer, Rob as the Imp, and Manu as the Poisoner.
Rob as the Imp and Manu as the Poisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say I do read Rob's evil socially. I think.
And apparently Sophie is actually the monk who protected me.
Yeah. Protected you. That's okay.
Right. Okay.
We do have 2 executions. For me, Murphy is the one that is.
Can I talk to Matilda in private for 2 seconds?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. So I think if we think that Kitty is good and the Slayer, then Mud is cleared by the Slayer.
Yeah.
So
although Mud could also be a Scarlet Woman. I think
Yeah.
I caught it.
Yeah, that's fine. So one of Nightingale and Velvet needs to be evil, and Mud is evil only as the Scarlet Woman that caught the demon.
Yeah.
But then there needs to be a drunk.
Which is possible.
I think the executions are Nightingale and Sophie, most likely.
Yeah.
But let's.
I mean, but it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Sorry.
Velvet.
Yeah, I promised Dan I'll come out with my info today. I'm the town's Undertaker. I saw Slate as the Washerwoman, then Kitty as the Slayer, then saw Imp on Rob, which is why I was convinced there was no Poisoner and Mud was the Scarlet Woman. But last night I saw Manu as the Poisoner, so the worlds that I was building yesterday are now completely gone. Yeah,
I'm
do
the
with it as well.
Poisoner.
Sophie.
Wow.
So if Manu is actually the poisoner, then Knight is a demon. That's what I'm saying. Or I don't know.
Why is it leaning towards me? Why is it?
Can I throw that out there?
Yeah, that's why I was also saying on day 2, I think the investigator pings are true because people thought I was claiming Butler, but I was not the Butler. I knew I was the Undertaker. And I also told people, like, it makes perfect sense to put me in the spy pings.
Okay, Manu.
Just a question. Could it be that you were poisoned this night?
I can potentially, like, if Mud is not an outsider, I could also very well be a drunk.
Okay.
Okay. Nightingale.
You taking out Kitty as a Slayer means basically nothing, because Spy can register as anyone. So yeah, Kitty cannot never be confirmed, but I do think that Slate is confirmed. And Rob, who did you see as Rob?
Imp.
Imp. Wow, that's interesting.
That would mean Scarlet and Spy, or Scarlet and Poisoner, and.
Oh yeah.
I just want to
Is there info for
Scarlet, yeah.
Sophie.
I forget what I wanted to say. I mean, the thing is, if I think we all agree on Kitty being evil, and Manu said one on Kitty, so I can't imagine them as a team.
Do we agree on Kitty being evil? I don't know.
I love that I have an impact 1 on me because
I don't agree Kitty is evil.
If the spiking is real, I feel like it's more Velvet now.
I want to point out that.
Have a reasoning.
Can I finish, please?
Wait, sorry.
I want to point out that my information is directly in conflict with Velvet Thunders because I have Fortune Teller no on Rob T Films. So Rob T Films cannot be the starting demon from my perspective. Unless Velvet and Manu are both evil. And
Can you put your
both.
information out so we can go on with that?
So
Velvet.
So one way I can make that info work is if Manu was actually the poisoner. I was poisoned when we executed Rob. Rob was actually good, and the demon is elsewhere.
Okay, Void.
Right, so my only other fortune teller, yes, is Nightingale. I don't currently believe that Nightingale is the demon. I think I tend to trust Nightingale's information. I believe that if Velvet is evil, Velvet is probably the spy. My dead fortune teller knows are just Rupti Films, I think. Rupti Films and Matilda. Sorry, I picked Matilda on night 1 before I knew that she was the virgin. There are 2
Yeah,
people alive
yes,
that
sir.
are still in a fortune teller mode.
Okay, nominations are open now. Nightingale.
I would just like to ask, who was with me in the night you got a yes?
Manu.
Manu.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could well mean that Manu's a red herring, or you were poisoned that night. So we need to take a poisoner. Oh, or you're the drunk. Now it makes perfect sense.
No, I have a
I haven't
washerwoman. I cannot be drunk.
Yeah, Wildstar cannot be drunk.
Was it night 2 or 3, Void?
Yeah, can you share your actual information?
My
not
only
like yeses and...
my only fortune teller yes is on night 3 on Manu and Nightingale. I have fortune teller
sorry.
knows on night 1 between Matilda and another person who is still alive. Night 2 between Rupti and another person who is still alive. So my information does not work with Velvet because Velvet is painting Rupti as the demon. I think the Occam's razor is that Velvet is actually the spy and Nightingale is.
But it
good.
does go with my information that I was poisoned night 2 and you were poisoned night 3, getting false
The
information.
day is getting longer now, so I final call for nominations.
Nightingale
Nightingale.
self-nominate.
Nightingale nominates Nightingale. Tell us why.
I could clear up a werewolf for you, but I do have a logic now. It says Rapti film starting in Kitty the spy, Mud the Scarlet Woman, and Voice Star was the drunk. They have a grimoire, so they can bluff as a saint. And fortune teller no on Rapti films because you were a drunk, and drunk can provide correct information. That is why between Matilda and someone still alive, you got a no. And between me and Manu, because you were the drunk, you got a yes. That is a perfectly sense-making logic, and within that logic, Kitty is a spy, which made Manu got a correct information night 1, and registered as a good player night 2, thus got a false information. It is my logic, and I can go out if you want to clear up the world that I am evil. But if we can still have a tomorrow that there's not like 3 evil players alive, I think we should go for probably Mud. That is my Mud and Malfi. Both of them could be Scarlet Woman to me, because the fortune teller checks. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. You need 3 to put
Pertinent.
Okay.
So Nightingale, like Whitestar cannot be the drunk because they were seen by a washerwoman, so that is out. And secondly, it also doesn't work with my Undertaker info because I saw.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Please
what I
don't
saw. Sorry.
self-vote.
I think we should do this.
No,
Yeah,
I think
but,
we
like,
shouldn't.
just, making
I think we
impossible
shouldn't.
logic.
Please
Don't
don't
vote
vote
for yourself, Nightingale.
Please don't vote yourself, Nightingale.
Why are we wasting an execution here?
Or it's enough to put Nightingale on the block.
I'm just saying that I
Okay,
mentioned it,
nominations.
and yeah.
No, you should not.
I think it's very possible there are 3 alive. 3 evil.
I don't think so at all.
I don't
Yeah,
see how
I-
that could
Two
be.
alive.
2 don't.
Can we kill Sophie?
Like, why?
Sophie's sus
Velvet?
as hell.
I'm happy to nominate either Miofi or Sophie, which are the dead ones more. But if we have to lift this, we have to use dead votes.
Yeah, I'd like to kill Sophie, I think.
Why?
Like,
Yeah,
isn't there an evil
Um,
team where it's no? There's not one where it's Knight and Velvet. That wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it?
Yeah.
Velvet.
Can I nominate Sophie, please, and pass off the accusation to Whitestar?
Okay, Velvet nominates Sophie, passes the accusation to Voidstar.
I do not see Nightingale as a strong demon candidate, despite my information. I think it's more likely that the evils are sitting here and voted on this nomination. 4 votes were unnecessary at this point. I don't know. I mean, it's up to the town. 1 vote won't change anything, but I think I'd rather kill this or someone else who is not Nightingale.
I don't think I want to tie this as the only thing.
Sophie?
You know what? I am so angry about voice. They're nominating me for no reason. Then I'm not even gonna defend myself. Just kill me.
Okay, for the tie, 5 to put Sophie on the block.
So Void, isn't this lifting off of your fortune teller ping? No. Was
Honestly,
Knight in your ping?
I don't know anything anymore.
Okay. I'm just. What is the lot? Is this just
That's a bit-
social?
Or is
Ooh,
the
what a
tie?
surprise!
Yeah, okay.
What would you expect, Oyster? I didn't want to die.
We're on
You had
5.
no accusation. Why do you think Velvet didn't either? Because
Uh,
I'm the mod that protected them.
I don't know why the
You think
Nightingale did
that
not
was
vote on that.
Outed soldier like not dying there?
Sorry, my
That's what you
hand wasn't up. Sorry.
What?
No,
No.
you could have put the 5th on Sophie. You did not vote on that.
No,
No,
are there
Yeah,
more
I didn't want
nominations?
to die. I'm not the demon. And
No,
like,
I-
Knight,
no.
like Knight wasn't a fortune teller.
yes,
That's just
Matt?
like you vote for a random person.
But I think I lagged. I thought my mic was open the whole time and like trying to say something, but yeah, I don't think I think my internet got something.
Myofi?
No one died because I was the soldier.
You were outed, soldier. No one would kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
don't think so.
any nominations unless Mud.
Were you
Myofi?
outed, Miofi?
I don't. Oh,
No,
wait.
you
Is
didn't.
nobody on the block?
Nobody is on the block.
Wait,
Oh
this is-
God, I hate
This is
that.
important. Miofi, did you out
Um,
your role publicly?
Yes.
No, I only outed it this time. So
Uh,
No,
that's
they were
why.
outed
That's
before too.
because I was confused with the whole monk thing saving. I was like, oh, what?
Mud?
Nightingale and Sophie have both been nominated, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Then I'm gonna nominate Velvet.
Yeah.
Myofi nominates Velvet. Tell us why.
Because I don't believe Sophie or claims with like I think Sophie might be it, because I'm the soldier, so I'm sure it's the reason that no one died tonight. But yeah, I think it's probably Sophie or Velvet. I'm not sure, but just going with my gut feeling tonight. Yeah.
Velvet?
At this point, I think we have at least 2 or 3 evils alive, and to get me on the block, it's gonna waste more dead votes. I'm still a potential spy candidate, but I'm at worst a spy unless you think one of the people who died in the night after that, which would be Meatballs, Void Star, or yeah, one of those 2 star pass to me. If you think both of them are good, then I'm still just a spy. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. And
Can I add? Drop. I think Velvet nominated Myofi, and that's when Myofi said that they were soldier. It was publicly known for everyone. Not a sane person would kill soldier here.
Alright, we need 4 to tie and 5 to put Velvet on the
No,
block.
because me and Void's role swap.
no, but like the day Rob was executed, you did publicly claim to be the soldier.
Yeah.
I think a demon would sink a kill in order to back up their monk bluff.
Yeah, that's why I voted on Sophie. It is possible
0
that
is
she could
not
be
enough.
a demon.
I think that's enough nominations for now. Nobody is executed. Good night.
So that is not a
What was
defense
that?
that Demon gives that I gave. I was genuinely angry on Void Star. Why? Like, what's the point of getting information if you're not even gonna act on it? And the game didn't end when we executed Manu.
I have acted on my information, as proven by my nomination on Manu yesterday, and I have shared the information that is not currently relevant to executions to confirm good players. I don't think your accusation makes any sense. Not everyone needs to be out with everything that they have in the entirety of the game or right after they die. Sometimes there is a good reason for a good player to not share everything that they know. And I think I had good reasons.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's better not to share the FT noise because that would be people who are not the demon, and it could direct the kills for the demon.
The thing is, okay.
I'm just confused about the whole poisoning thing because
who you picked to poison was weird.
I'm
So
not a
honestly,
poisoner.
I can also potentially see a world where I'm the drunk and 2 of Sophie, Mud, and Murphy are evil.
Yeah, that's my second guess.
And that's why I got like bad info on both Manu and Rob.
I don't know what
So
this
if you're the
narrative is
drunk-
with me being poisoner.
If
I
you're the
didn't even
drunk
speak
though, then
voice
Meatballs is not outsider.
No, that's why I put you in the evil ping, not Meatballs.
Okay, but I'm actually an outsider, so that would be meatballs, and I don't.
Good
know, I don't
morning,
think that makes
everyone.
sense.
Velvet died in the night.
Hey, they killed
I
off the spy.
protected Velvet.
I knew
I
it.
have
Velvet must be
protected
good.
Velvet.
Do we still have private chats today?
1, 2, 4. I don't think we usually do. Do we on 4?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, I guess so.
No. Okay, we
Yes,
have.
but-
We have.
I'm surprised the game isn't over. Not gonna lie.
Well, we have 4 people alive, so it cannot be.
Yeah.
Well,
we do have Mezephiles.
oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I just wanna ask to add up the information. So, if you're telling you got poisoned in night 3 and you saw me and Nightingale one as evil, then I was poisoned in night 2. So I'm just like, I don't understand why you nominate. I mean, why you think I would be evil?
I have a fortune teller yes on you, regardless of whether you are the demon or the red herring. For me, that's an execution that always makes sense, especially since your information was weird. It didn't match up with mine.
Why would my information be weird? Because what about my information was weird?
The fact that you have a 1 and then a 0 on the same people.
I mean, yeah, that's a poisoner. I cannot do anything about the information I get. I got 1000.
Yeah,
So
I agree. You cannot do anything about it, but you can see how it makes sense for me to want you executed as an evil candidate.
yeah, I mean, I think there's like a little bit of misalignment of information, and I understand your point of view.
Yeah, it's just, regardless of whether you're evil or not, it's something that, from my perspective, clears the world, you see.
Yeah, okay. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
clearing up.
You too, bye.
Sophie playing the monk is, sus. I don't
Oh, they're
think
claiming
Sophie's the
monk? I didn't even... Wait.
Yeah, they claim monk. I don't think she is the monk.
I don't think
that's not the claim
either.
I have, but...
She didn't want to tell me who she protected last night as well.
Yeah. I don't think she is the monk.
I think she's lying.
I think so too.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. It's Final 4. Just want to say that if you executed not the demon might kill someone and the game might be over.
Oh no, it's fine because Sophie will monk protect them.
I think there is an alive imp and poisoner between Mud and Mafia in some combination, or at least that's where I'm at right now.
Well, I don't know why that would be.
No,
but
I don't think Sophie is the monk though.
I think
so. Is Sophie even claiming monk?
And they died, so I think I'm either drunk or poisoned.
Yeah.
Or evil.
Sophie, who did you protect last? Oh, sorry, my bad.
I wanted to ask the
Manu.
same question. Sophie, who did you protect last night?
I'm gonna say what I'm thinking. So the thing is, I protected Velvet's boss knights yesterday when no one died, and today when Velvet died. So I think Mafia is the demon who, made it look like not a kill, because I thought I protected actually, but it turned out I maybe I'm the drunk. No, if I didn't protect.
So wait, who did you
Void
protect
Star?
again?
I protected Velvet.
I was just, what's the words where we have 3 evils alive? Should we go to sleep or should we just execute?
I don't think we have...
I think we go to sleep.
Okay.
I don't
think we
trust
have
any
3.
of Mud, Sophie, and Melfi now. I think all of them are evil. I just cannot.
What?
I just can't tell which are which.
You're the one in
Yeah.
FT.
How do you explain your investigator pings then?
Yeah. What, Nightingale?
I was drunk or poisoned. I can tell, cause I do think Mud is definitely lying. There is only a butler in the name. That's my intention.
What? Well... Are you
Okay.
just evil?
Just go to sleep.
Hands up for only living players if they only want to sleep tonight. Living players.
I don't know who I'd pick, so sure.
Okay, Nightingale.
I don't
Don't
think
wanna
I want to sleep, but do I still have consideration time or is it now?
Sure. I will give you a few minutes.
Okay,
Fear
so-
really is what are you
Might
doing?
as-
We have a live.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Imagine if they think for an hour and like
1 minute then. Right, sure.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Spoiler from like.
I'm not
oh.
sure what is going on.
I'd love for an alive player to vote on Sophie.
Rob, I am
I'm
not
starting
the
to get to
demon.
Sophie.
If I'm the demon, like what am I playing? Like at max I am minion, like with my outed play.
You've been very suspicious, like, the entire game, Sophie.
That's how I played every game. Like I don't know, maybe you
I don't know your plays or
I,
meta.
I think if we're voting
I don't
today,
know.
I think I will vote Sophie as well, based on everything that
Yeah.
we're
vote me then, vote me. Let's not continue the game.
You know
Vote
what?
me.
Nightingale nominate
Nightingale.
Sophie. If it ends the game, just tell me. Nightingale nominate Sophie.
Nightingale nominates Sophie. That's
Oh,
why.
this is wild.
If we immediately lose because no one else can nominate, just tell me. But if we don't, then we will. I mean, I don't like to my logic. Sophie is most likely to be the imp. Why he's playing that like that? Because they have a Scarlet Woman, I guess, or I don't know, like really much the logic. But I do think that Sophie is the evil player and is probably the imp. Like, I mean, I do hope that everyone trusts me, but I don't know. Let's.
Don't.
Can we please at least get this to like 4 if we all trust me, so that the evil team cannot make it a equal, a tie. I don't know. Like, yeah.
You know we're on
So-
4, right? This is...
Sophie?
Yeah. So first of all, Scarlet Woman doesn't work or 4. But if you're really think I'm the imp, no one's gonna lift me. Like you're gonna learn that this is how I play. At least you're gonna get a lesson. So let's do it.
Can I add a quick pertinent?
Yes.
The fact that like multiple alive players are pushing on Sophie makes me think she's not the demon, because like if Sophie is the demon, what's her team? I just can't place an evil team where Sophie is the imp.
With all
No.
alive being evil, you mean?
Yeah, literally every alive player is pushing to get Sophie executed, and I genuinely
Um,
don't see that happening if Sophie's the imp.
To be clear,
Right.
I'm not.
need
I
to
No one's
I-
protecting me, by the way. Not a
Sophie
single
on the
person.
block.
I'm
I
gonna vote
thought
on
it-
myself.
Let's
You have
not
to
do
leave
that.
this if you want
Let's
to live
not.
this. Like I don't care.
I'm
thought
maybe
it was-
worth tunneling.
I thought it was Sophie coming into this. Now I think it's
That's the guys.
Nightingale.
I don't think making it personal is how we play the game. I mean,
Sophie, can you nominate Miofi?
Sophie's
You
just
think
a
it's
minion.
Miyabi?
Why
I
I
think
know.
it's Miofi.
8,
Okay,
7,
Sophie
6.
nominates Miyabi.
Sophie nominates Mafia. Tell us why.
Okay, if it's not Robna's team, it could be like Miyofi as evil, because as I said, I thought I protected Velvet, so last game when no one died, but it could be like not protection. And if like they didn't kill anyone, it's only for Miyofi to get confirmed as soldier.
Miofi?
Well, I think I've been thoroughly honest the whole game, so yeah. But if you guys want to kill me, sure. But I've been thoroughly honest the whole game that I am the soldier. I'm the reason no one got killed. So I don't think Sophie is the monk. But sure, if you guys want to kill me, why not?
Okay.
I mean, I
3
want to tie it.
4 to put
We
Miofi on the block.
we can
There's
tie.
no reason to lie. If you're gonna
Can we
like
please
kill
tie
me
this?
on the final day, no need to like.
If it okay,
Yeah, the fact. Mud, can you vote instead of me?
Yeah. So, oh,
3 is a tie. No one
okay.
is on the block.
What? You voted off.
This is wild.
Mud?
Well, so, is there a world where it's not just Nightingale? What was that play? I thought
Okay,
it was
no
Sophie
one is
coming into this,
executed.
but
Good
What's
night.
going on?
I don't think it's so-
oh my
Because even
God.
no one was protecting me there, and you saw that not a single person. Like that's
Like,
not how
I struggle so much with TB. It's a very social script for me, and I don't do great at socials.
I'm not evil. I
Yeah,
voted
I
on
think it's
everyone
Nightingale
that was
now.
voted.
But
Nightingale
why
could
not?
be the starting
I even
imp with the
voted on
Scarlet
Manas
Woman.
that was confirming me. That's the person I voted on. I nominated them.
Honestly, if we lose to this, I'm not upset because I kind of just want to know whatever the hell is going on.
Lifting on night.
I think
But
Sophia
like
reads me
the mad killing, if I am the drunk, doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Also, why why put the third vote on yourself on 4?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
We spent like 3 dead votes because both Nightingale and Sophie
like
put an extra vote on themselves.
Yeah.
Is it not just Nightingale and Sophie, and Nightingale's the imp? That
Yeah.
it's not just that. How is it not just that? I'm suspicious
I can
of
see
everyone
Nightingale
here.
being the starting imp with the Scarlet Woman who is still alive. That's why they were happy to.
Do the investigator thing and maybe die, and we never got around to killing them anyway.
Yeah, but in that world, for me.
Because why else would you do that play? You're that sure that it's Sophie?
I will say, Sophie, if you
Good
are the
morning,
demon, then
everyone.
that's a wild
Sophie
social.
died in the night.
Oh yeah, I'm so demon.
Final 3. I will give you 5 minutes until end of day. So after
Oh
5
my
minutes, the day will end.
Don't kill me, by the way. I was prime demon.
5 minutes.
Oh my god.
I don't like in the final 3. It's stressful.
Okay, is there-
I
I
like.
think
I
it's
want to hear
Nightingale.
other people's worlds. I want to hear like Sophie's worlds. So
I mean,
like,
Sophie's just not a demon, right? I mean, just
yeah.
putting that.
I am not a
forward.
demon. If I was demon, I would be. Why am I like not alive? I was the perfect frame.
But not as a demon.
Slate.
Is there a world where things that come back to me like from the game are Meatballs was killed in the night as the butler, so I really think it can't be a spy game.
Yeah, me too.
But also I do think Kitty's Slayer shot of Mud was very like minion confirming a Scarlet Woman like. Could just have been, trying to confirm the Saint, but like I can see a world where it's Kitty, Nightingale, and Mud. Nightingale is the starting imp, and Mud is the Scarlet Woman. Does our info work with that? Like with the FT, yes, works with that.
I gotta say it's a world. Yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah.
I don't think it is because I think Knight's the. So Meatballs dying in the night doesn't make sense if they are the butler, which I tend to doubt, to be honest. It seems like there's too much poison drunk stuff around.
Excuse me? What?
Well, I'm an outsider. If there's a drunk somewhere, you're not the butler. So
I am the
yeah.
butler, so we say it's you then. If you don't meet me,
Sophie.
So, what I'm thinking is, even if it's not a spy game, then I don't think Demon would share that investigator ping. Also, Manu had a yes on day 1 on Kitty, and then no the entire game. What does that even indicate? If Kitty is not like spy, they could just be good. I don't.
Velvet.
I have a potential world where Nightingale is the poisoner with Mafia as the demon.
Oh.
Mainly because I think there has to be an alive poisoner if we think Sophie is good and Mud is good, because then we don't have a drunk. Sophie tried to protect me in Final 5, did not go through. I saw bad information twice in a row with Rob as imp and Manu as the poisoner. So it is possible that the poisoner was the investigator.
Yeah.
Void Star.
My full information for what it's worth. Night 1, Velvet and Mathilde, no. Night 2, Meowfie and Rob T, no. Night 3, Manu and Nightingale, yes. That's all I got.
Yes,
So Meowfie is the only
think
demon player I
Nightingale.
know.
Yeah, I think Nightingale.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it, Nightingale.
It perfectly matches if Manu was poisoned night 1 and Voice Star was poisoned night 2, and I was the drunk, and we don't know wherever that poison went the following days. I mean, one of the days must be the day which Velvet dug out that Manu is the not the empath, as the poisoner or something, because now we know that there is a poisoner alive, I guess. So Velvet was definitely poisoned that day, and it all matches if I'm the drunk. And to me, I think that Mud is lying. It is either Mud Scarlet Woman, Meowfie Poisoner, or the other way around. And this reasoning Rob T has to be the imp, which then makes sense because Velvet haven't shared his role in the day Rob T was executed, so he might not have been poisoned. That is my theory, but like I cannot tell who's the demon between Mud and Melfi. To my experience, however, I think Mud, because Saint is a bluff which can survive like the longest, I think.
Mud.
So I don't think that really makes a lot of sense. The play on Night 4 I keep coming back to. I'm thinking Nightingale is a minion and Meowfi's probably imp. It seems like Meowfi hasn't played that many games, so I'm kind of wondering if they have been bluffing Soldier, so they sunk a kill, whatever that night was, before 5, I think, to kind of sell that.
That's to end of day, by the way.
20 seconds left until end of day.
I think it's
We
Mud.
need to nominate.
I think it's
Meowfi.
Not me.
Too many
I think it's
outsiders.
Meowfi.
There are too many outsiders.
I think it's Nightingale.
Anyone wants to nominate?
Mud.
Mud nominates Meowfi.
Mud nominates Meowfi.
Oh,
That's why.
no.
I think Meowfi's the imp and Nightingale's the minion, and that's why because the bluffs line up. Investigator's not a very good. Imp won, Soldier's alright. The sunk kill, and just Nightingale being like very suspicious, like the day 4 thing, like trying to kill Sophie is like wild play for like a good player. I know it's not me. I think Nightingale's too minion to be the imp, so I think it's Meowfi.
Meowfi.
Oh my god, I don't want to die in top 3. I think Voidstar has claimed that Nightingale got a ping as a guest because he is the fortune teller, and I think we should go after that. That, you know, he got a guess. So, yeah, I think we should vote Nightingale out. Yeah.
Can I add quick pertinent?
Yes.
So you have to build worlds where there is a drunk who, because of my information with Nightingale information, with Velvet's information, that does not really match up with Spy. So I think it's a 50-50 between Mud and Nightingale, not Meowfi. I think the fortune
Yeah,
would know
but I think it's Nightingale though. I think it's.
Can I
We have to put more than this on
A
it.
full send on somebody.
Yeah, I'm the soldier, so I'm
We-
okay to
we have
die
to-
if you guys want.
Yeah, Sophie.
This is not enough.
love it.
We gotta get.
Why? The thing is, if you're saying that there is drag in play, it's just
three
Mud. It
is
can't be
enough.
anyone else because Mud is
Okay,
claiming
that's it.
outsider.
Nightingale nominate Mud.
Nightingale nominates Mud. Tell us why.
Melfi voted himself. No good player would ever do that because they know
Yep.
that they will lose.
Yep.
I mean, that is not what a good player would do. The only way why Melfi would do that is that he's a minion and he wants to protect the imp.
Yep. 100%.
That is like my logic, but I don't know if it makes sense. I mean,
does.
it's my only shot. I mean, yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Mud defense.
They're doing it to frame me. Yeah. Don't do this town. It's.
Let's tell a story.
Let's see. Let's see.
So, first, the super confirmed, totally not imp that Star Pass Matilda, who got
No, I Star Pass,
got
definitely.
nominated by Slate, the washerwoman. The washerwoman saw a fortune teller between Voidstar and Kitty the Mini, but Nightingale saw a spy between Kitty the Mini and Velvet.
Oh
Well-
my god, we lost.
That is true because Voidstar is the fortune teller.
Yeah.
Voidstar, who did you pick?
Night 1, Mathilda Velvet, no. Night 2, Rob T feels Meowfi, no. Night 3, Nightingale Manuias.
Okay, so Velvet is just the Undertaker, who
Yeah. That's confirmed.
saw Slate as the washerwoman, and then who else did you saw?
Kitty as the Slayer, Rob as the Imp, and Manu as the Poisoner.
Gotcha. Kitty is seen as the Slayer, but seen by the investigator as the spy. Interesting. Well, Meatballs is the butler who died. One of the outsiders who's confirmed. And then Manu is just an empath.
Oh
Manu
my
got a
God.
1, night 1, and then got
Wow,
zeros for the
who
rest
lost?
of the game. Why do you think, Manu, you got a 1 on night 1?
Poison? I don't know.
Because yeah, I poisoned you.
Yep, you were definitely poisoned. You were poisoned by
Ah,
Delphi, poisoner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
so Kitty is just a slayer who shot Mud.
I'm
Mud
sorry.
was not the demon at the time because Mud was Star
Oh.
Pass 2
Yes.
of films.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
Films was original,
Yes.
Oh.
and Mud was the Scarlet Woman.
Fantastic.
Sophie
Oh,
is
no.
the monk who protected Velvet when Mud tried to kill Velvet. And Nightingale is just a drunk. who
Oh my
saw a
god.
spy.
Jesus.
Hey.
It's my
It was an evil team, as I said, not in robot.
it's
No.
my first time as a
You
main
call it
hero.
on like nothing.
I just want to say something.
Oh my god.
Never
Psycho.
have I ever been so wrong about everything I was thinking in a game of Clocktower. Thank you.
This was the most chaotic game to watch.
It's my
It's
first
all,
time playing.
all the info was correct, believe it or not. It's
we
crazy.
had two